day 2, and we're going to do our analysis for gold. Pre-market opens up in 1 hour and 9 minutes. So let's do gold right now. All right, again, what we got here is an indicator that I created called omniusd, where it shows you exactly where to do your screenshots. You start your screenshot right here, and you end it over here showing the current price. And it has the instrument and the time frame. And actually this indicator also gives you their lower highs, high lows, lower lows, higher lows, and higher highs. So it's all in one. And actually on the 30-minute chart, it tells you how strong the candle is as well, because we need all of that, right? So let's go to day 1. I mean the daily chart. You want to fix this a little bit. You want to fix that, right? Bring it out a little bit. Boom. You want to get this right here. You want to make sure this is not in your screenshot, because it shows this little price right here at the left. So you want to make sure you bring that up, get that out the way, and then you do your screenshot, right? So you're going to go from here, start there, and then you're going to go all the way right here. That's the first screenshot. Then with the 4 hour right here, you start right there, and then go here, and then you're going to go down. No, we'll be as accurate as possible. And then with the 1 hour, same thing. We want to make sure you got we want to make sure the AI can read it very well, right? So you want to make sure you got good view of it. So then right here, and you do screenshots, guys. Boom. Super simple. You want to do the same thing for 30 minutes. Right here, you can go all the way down right here. You can go right here actually. And then boom, you're good. And the last one, 15 minutes. Perfect, beautiful, beautiful. So you don't need to see that, right? So you need that line right here. You need the line. Then you bring it up. And then you go. Start right there, guys. Start right there. And you're done. You come down here, bring it down, and then go bring all of these. Now you want to take these, and you want to dump it in there. And you should do your analysis, generate scalp plan. It's pretty simple, not very complicated at all. Boom, it gives you a soft pass, which gives you a medium confidence of 65%, and it's a short. So, and it gives you the caution on Friday. The end of the week requires extra confirmation and pass protects capital. Always remember that, guys. So we look here, and it tells us right here, 30 minutes close above 45.20, 30-minute close above this long, set up activates long. So now you want to go ahead and set this alert to 45.20. So you want to go here, go back to trading view. You set your alert. 45.20 means long. 45.20 is a long setup. No, we don't want to do that. 45.20. Let's see. Yes. Crossing. Yep. Looks good. So boom. Now right here means long. So you want to go here. Add text. Setup. Activates. Oh shit. Sorry guys, we just do, there we go. Alright, 45 right here, set that, and go back and we look at the 30-minute close. 30-minute close below this number, 43.50, means it's a short. So we go back to that, and we put another alert in for, what is it guys, 40, it was a 43.50. 43.50. We put out an alert in for that. So basically what it's saying, if price goes below this number and stays below this number and gives you a 30-minute confirmation twice, that means boom, we're gone. And same for here. If it goes above this line right here, this first line right here, it's telling us that to go long, to put in a trade for long, for buys. Long means buys, short means sales. So we go back here. And if you want to know why it gives you these numbers, you want to click on the full analysis breakdown. Boom, go right here. It tells you exactly why. The daily is with low highs and lows, bearish trend with from 45.19 high. The 4 hour bearish sequence confirmed. 1 hour mixed, recent bounce to 44.75 resistance. Break 43.50, correction 44.40. Annual continuation is 43.50. And key levels are right here. And it's telling you right here, daily micro bias, check. 3 time alignment. Well, not yet, but it's coming. PRC sequence is coming. And it gives you a risk to reward ratio, which is decent. Session timing, boom. And it tells you the why. And what's still needed. New York session was at 9:30 Eastern time, 8:30 in Chicago. 30-minute close above this, short. 30-minute close above that, 45.20 is for long. All right, so it tells you that. So now we go to new analysis. And actually it saves in your history too. So it's right here. It saves right here. So then we go back to, let's go back to new analysis, right? So if you want to come back to your goal, you can. It's right there. So now we go to BTC. Let's do the same thing for BTC. We're going to start with the daily. And then these charts right here, guys, we only erase because you only want to upload one time. That's all you need to do, one time. So we're going to fix this. Fix that. Boom. We good. So now you can take a screenshot of that. That's all you need right there. Boom. Let's try to get that up a little bit, y'all. Let's get this up so we can read it perfectly. Boom. Get that out the way. Boom. 30 minutes. Minutes. Bring that down. Now we got BTC. Alright, it gives us a low confidence actually on this one. So let's see what it says, guys. If price confirms. So let's go back to the set alert to 67 for a long. Man, where's price at right now? Damn, price went down to 66. Shit. Alright, so let's do what it says, guys. Set alert to 67,354. 67,354. Let's do it. What was it? 67,354. 67,354. Boom. It's telling us to go long if that happens. We're going to go long if it comes right here and it stays above that line. That's when we go long. Alright, so now you want to go and look at the short. It says set alert to 66,000. Alright, let's set an alert to 66,000. 6,000. Alright, so basically what it is telling us, when the market opens and it goes to this line, you want to go long. So let me explain what this really means first. So let's say at 9 o'clock, the 30-minute candle closes above here, right? The 30-minute candle closes above here, strong candle. Boom, that's our tier 1 confirmation. And then we wait till 10 o'clock to see if it stays above this line. We wait for confirmation. That's confirmation to see if it stays above this line. If it does, then we put in a buy limit exactly at this price. So let's say at 10 o'clock it stays above this line, and it gives us our tier 2, which means that we put in our trade. It's okay if it's right here. Put your sell limit in right here, because it's going to come back down. It always does, especially with Bitcoin. Sometimes gold doesn't. Sometimes it'll leave without you. If it leaves without you and continue to go up, that's okay. We missed the trade. It's all right. It never came back and touched our sell limit to put us in the trade, but that's okay. You have to be okay with that, right? Same with here. If the 30-minute candle closes below here, and then at 10 o'clock, another 30-minute candle closes below here, that's our trigger. That means, okay, cool, put in our trade. And it may be down here once you get in, but you want to put in your trade to be right here, and it's going to come back and touch that, and then continue to go back down. It never fails. Never fails. All right? So, if you want a reminder, you always put your text right here. Long activates. Long activates, right? Sorry, guys. Activates. Boom. That's it. And then you want to do it right there, you can. Same for here. Short activates. Alright, cool. Remember, the market don't open until 1 hour from here, which is Illinois time. So 8:30, that's when the New York session opens. Alright, cool. Now we're going to go to US30, guys. We're going to do the same thing for US30. And remember, your history is saved. So you never need to go back. It's right here. It's telling you right here. Just go back, click it, and you can get the information right here. If those activates, if long activates, you click here, and it's going to go to the live session. And the AI can help you even more. Same with here. So you just go back to new analysis, and now we're going to do the US30. I'm going to get rid of these because we don't want our screen crowded. So now let's do US30. Yeah, it's got a black screen. I don't know how to change that. I forgot. I forgot how to change it back, but that's okay. It can be a black screen. No worries. Let's start with the daily. Bring it down a little bit. Let's push it over a little bit so we can get a better, clear view. Alright, there we go, guys. Daily is ready. Let's do the daily. Daily, 14 hours. Where you at, brother? Okay. It's pretty cool. Go back here. Boom. Now we're doing the US30. Scott plan. Gave us a 65% medium confidence. Now the thing is with elite guys, when you have elite, you don't want to trade all these. You want to trade all these at once. You know, I would say do two trades at a time, 2 instruments at a time, but you just pick. But if you want to, you can. All right, let's go what it says. 30-minute close above 45,900. It's the long 45,900. So you go back to the trading view and you set your alerts for US30, 45,900, 45,900. Cool. It's telling you right there to go long if it stays above this number. You know, to go short. 45,700. 45,700. It's saying right there. So now you have your number. Always be on the 30-minute chart, guys. Always, because this is where it tells you to put your trade in the 30-minute chart. And right now, the candle is weak. It said it's 7%. You gotta wait for confirmation. Right? These candles are weak. These are small candles. Look, you want bullish candles. When your line goes above this line, this candle needs to be bullish like that. Not bullish, but bearish. If it's going down, it needs to be strong like that. Another example of a strong candle. This right here is a fucking fake out. Do not trust these candles. If it goes above this line, with a candle like this, do not do it. This is a fake out. This isn't a strong candle. You want a candle that look like this. Boom, perfect. Or a candle that look like that. That's another example. No, you don't want to trust these candles, bro. You don't want to trust that wick. That's a fake out. You want a candle like this is cool. That candle right here, these two candles, cool. These is the candles you want to see that goes above your lines. Strong candles, man. Strong candles. Not the fake out. Right? These are don't even think about these. These are trash. Don't even if it goes above your line or below your line with these right here, no. Hell no. Right here, cool. This is decent. I don't know. This right here, cool. Check your body candle right here down here and it tells you how strong it is. If it's over 70%, boom. It's a strong candle. This is strong too. Even has a little wick right there. That's a strong candle. These are strong candles, and these is the candles that you want to go above your line or below your line. Nothing like this. Look at this. Look at that. Nothing like that. Nothing like this. You might even do it. Don't do it. Alright, so we got US30 playing out now. Cool. So now maybe we can do NAS100. Let's switch that up. NAS100. Where is it? What's going on with NAS100, guys? I have no idea. NAS100, maybe this is a sign and not to mess with it. I don't know what's going on with NAS100, but we ain't gonna mess with that. Let's go back to new analysis and we're gonna do S&P500 then. Okay, something going on. So let's get out of this one. And do another one. There we go. S&P500. Let's take these off, remove that, and then put our indicators on. Remember, it's Omni Lens. Omni Lens. I'm gonna save it. I'll make sure that's available for you guys. Omni Lens. Boom. Now, let's do take this out. Remember, guys, you always want to make sure this is in your upload chart. The instrument and the time frame. So we are on US500. So we can put it in. Trend stop plan. Let's talk about this where I say soft pass. It's telling you to pass because the market isn't open. It's the only reason it's saying so. It's not going to tell you A plus setup right now because it's a soft pass. Because you're not uploading it. It can't give you, oh, this is A plus setup. It won't give you that because the confirmation has all the line, time frame, alignment, and plus the market being open. So it's going to give you this, but it's telling you it's a 65% chance. Alright. Same thing right here, guys. Set your alerts. 64783. Boom. And you got your alert. Long for this one. Now we got 64, 65.20. Oh, we did short. 64.73 was for short. Alright, sorry guys, my bad. I'll be tweaking sometimes. Alright, 65.20. This one. Boom. Long right there. Activates. Cool. Put it on the line right there. I don't never do it for this one because obviously I know what that means if it's below this. Cool. We'll do it anyway though. Alright, cool. Now we got that, guys. Let's go. But you can name these too. So I can give you a better message. Yeah, so you can name it. Sorry guys, I should have told y'all that. Long activates. 30-minute confirmation. 30-minute confirmation. Wait for 30-minute confirmation. Let's do that. Wait for 30-minute confirmation. Alright, so let's say, so now you know how to do that. You can name them as well. So let's go back and do another analysis, guys. Let's go back and do NAS100. Okay, NAS100 looking kind of pretty. I really don't do these instruments. I really only stick with gold and Bitcoin. But these are for the people who do these. Let's see. To the daily. Oops, let me get rid of these guys. We got the 4 hour. Let's move this over a little bit. Alright, we are set with that. So now we are on NAS100, right? Make sure you own the right ticker because it will reject your charts. Let's test it out to see if it rejects it. So we did NAS100. Let's see if it accepts oil. I'll show you how that works. Alright, so it tells you, wrong instrument analyzed. You uploaded NAS100 charts, but you asked for US oil analysis. So it's going to tell you that is crazy. Don't do it. Alright, so let's go back and click the right one. Alright. Same right here. It tells you, read that. NAS100 is in a strong bearish trend across all time frames. That's good. The price breaking below 23,560 support currently in pre-market hours before New York session opens at 8:30 a.m. Central Time. Clear downtrend structure will need session open for execution grade. That's exactly why I was telling you guys. So now you want to see that. Set your alert to 23,600 for long. 23,600 for long. Let's do it. 23,600 for long. You can name that. Activates 30-minute. Wait for 30-minute confirmation. tier 1. Tier 1. Tier 1. Alright. Now we go to what's for short? 23400 for short. Tier 1. There we go. So NAS100 already just activated right here. See that? That's perfect. It just did our alert, but the market's not even open yet, guys. So don't just jump in there. Wait for the market to open. Let's make that bigger so we can see. See that? Fake out. It's a wick. It touched it. It needs to close above that line. The 30 minute. Let's go to 30 minute actually. It needs to close above this line with a strong candle like this. This is strong. It's pretty strong. So see that? It touched it. Hit our alert. But no, we don't jump in right now. That's how you lose money. We ain't doing that. Day 2, March 27, we just did all of our alerts. So we're gonna monitor those alerts right now and monitor the trade actually. Well, not the trade per se, but we're gonna monitor those alerts. All right, so let's go back to omniusd.pro and look at what we got, right? Let's see here. So we're gonna focus on, go back to trading view, and we're gonna monitor those. New York is about to open. It is now officially open at 8:30 Central Time. So we got these alerts here. See this? Anything in here is just chop, guys. Anything in here you don't never want to put in trade. It's chopping. It's nothing. Look at this. All this right here is chop. Anything. All of that. Same with these. Chop. Anything goes in here, chop. It has to go above this line or below that line. All right, so let's go back and see what the plan was, the forward analysis was. I always remember this rule. The 15-minute one gets me ready. The 30-minute close puts me in a trade. No 30-minute close, no trade. Pre-market movement is information, not permission, guys. Clearly on down trade. So when it says clearly on a down trade, anything that's a long is counter trend trading. So you want to be cautious with that because it's telling you this is a downtrend. So if you put that long in on gold, you counter trading. This is a counter trade because clearly this is a downtrend. It's telling you it's a downtrend. So you got to be careful with that. Just beware of that. Counter trend trading can be deadly. All right. So now we're just waiting. We're just waiting. It's a waiting game. See if these activate. Let's see about this one. Let's lame these. You see, look, right here. Boom, it's going down. So at 9 o'clock, this must stay below this number. So at 9 o'clock, if it stays below this line, you go back here to Bitcoin. You go back to Bitcoin. Where is it? Let's close this out. Yeah, right here. So you go back to Bitcoin, and it's doing a what? Short. So you want to put this in and confirm short scenario. Click that. But don't want to click it now. You don't want to just hop in this trade right here, right now. Don't do that. Do not do that. That's how you set yourself up for failure. You want to know or see if this stays above this line at 10 o'clock, right? 9 o'clock, cool, boom. 9 o'clock, okay, it stayed below this line. Then you want to wait again for another 30-minute confirmation to see if it stays again. And then if it stays twice, that's tier 2. So then you come in and put in your trade. But we're going to monitor it. So at 9 o'clock, it stays above this. We're going to put in and go right here. All right, and confirm short setup. That's what we're going to do. Oh, sorry, guys. That's not Bitcoin. That's, I'm sorry. It's S&P 500. So let's go back to S&P 500. Let's go back to, I got to put it back. We got to put it back. I got to have put it back button right there because that's tweaking. So what we're going to do is go back to new analysis, and then we're going to go to S&P. What was that, y'all? S&P 500. It was bearish. It told you it was bearish. Exactly what it said. Exactly, and it's doing exactly that. It's doing exactly that. So we gotta wait. We gotta wait. We gotta come in, and we're gonna put confirm short scenario at 9 o'clock. We gotta wait for the 30-minute close. Look at that. You see that? It's 80% bearish. You want those? That's a strong candle. Look at that candle. That's a strong candle. That's a strong candle. And that's what we want. That's what we want. But we gotta wait. We have to wait. You want to put in right now? That's on you. That's your prerogative. But that's not what the system is telling us to do. Our system tells us to wait. Don't, oh man, let me jump in. I'm missing money. Don't do that. That's exactly how we always lose, man. This is exactly how we lose. We just hop in. Next thing you know, in 15 minutes, boom, that shit can go right back up. We don't want to do that. We want to wait. We want to wait. We want to wait. So let's wait. You have to be patient with this stuff. You have to be patient. But it's looking pretty though, right? It's looking pretty. You have to be patient. Let's look at the other one. Look, NAS is doing the same thing. NAS is going below our line that we want. But we have to wait. We have to wait. Look at that. Pretty. That's a strong candle. We got to see what 9:30 gives us. See what it looks like at 9 o'clock. I'm sorry. See what it looks like at 9 o'clock. And then we wait till 9:30 close. That's a 30-minute candle. Look at that. 91%. That was what we want. Boom. US30. Look at that. US30. Strong candle. What did the US30 say it was? Let's go back to US30. Short. 65% short. US30. Let's go. That's a strong. That's an 88% candle. That's 90%. Right there. We gotta wait though. We have to wait. Let's look at Bitcoin. See what Bitcoin doing. Bitcoin don't shit. I mean, Bitcoin ain't on nothing right now. It ain't touched this line yet. It ain't even touched that line yet. It's chopping. We don't want that. We don't want that. See what gold doing. It's chopping. We don't want that. People got systems where they trade in the chop. No, bro, don't trade in the chop. We ain't doing that. Look at that. Look at that. Pretty. Almost touched it. I almost touched it. But it ain't. Alright. So right now, we looking at, so now this is how you can tell which one you want to get in. Bitcoin, they usually don't act around until like 10 o'clock, 10:30. Remember, your cutoff line is 10:30. Look at that. Pretty. Pretty. So we focusing on NAS, US30, and S&P right now. Gold ain't doing nothing. Bitcoin ain't doing nothing. But Bitcoin, man, they volatile, so they move fast. That can shoot down in the next 5 minutes, or it can shoot up in the next 5 minutes. But let's see what Bitcoin is doing right now. Let's see what trend that is. Let's see what trend that is. It's neutral. Bitcoin say neutral. Bitcoin is in a strong downtrend, but approaching major support around 66,000. All time frames is bearish. So this is a bearish time frame. This is a bearish trend, bro. This is a bearish trend. It's a bearish trend. So it's on a downtrend. So we want that right there. It's on a downtrend. Clearly on a downtrend, actually. So we're gonna see what they do. So then you want to get your charts up. I do liquid brokers. I do liquid charts. This is what I trade. But you got to be careful. Look at this. Let's go to S&P 500, right? Let's look at the price on S&P. 64.25. And then let's go back to TradingView. Remember that. 64.25 around that. And that was S&P, right? 64.32. You see that? You got to be careful with that. You got to be careful with that. That could be a problem. And I trade on liquid. So that could be a problem, guys. So that's why it's imperative that we should have uploaded the charts from here. But because I can't create indicators on here, I use this. Because I can create indicators on here. I created this indicator specifically for TradingView, and I can't do that for how. That's exactly why we do the screenshots from here. But you got to be careful with these prices, bro. You got to be careful with these differences. It's a 7 points off. 7 points off. That's a big deal. Let's go to gold. Let's see what the gold is. Gold is at 44.22, and over here gold is at 44.24. That's okay. That's decent. So let's go to Bitcoin and look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is at 66,400, and it's right here 66,400 now. But you gotta watch out for that. You have to watch out for that. You gotta watch out for that, guys. So you gotta take that. You wanna take that risk? That's on you. That's why I say it's up here to upload your broker. It says it on here. It says it on Omni. It used to. You're supposed to say it down here, upload your broker's account, but it's okay. We're gonna fix that next. But they give you that warning. We're gonna update that. But let's go to chart setup. Let's do something until we I haven't uploaded a tutorial video yet, or they haven't uploaded a tutorial video yet. But it tells you why, right? It tells you why you should go back, how far you should go back on your screenshots. But you ain't gotta worry about that no more because it got indicated. But it tells you why if you want to come in here and check it out. It tells you why. Wrong look back equals bad analysis, guys. So you go that. But we watching right now. We're watching to that 9 o'clock. And then we're gonna see. These alerts are going off. These alerts are going off. They're going off, but we're gonna watch. We're gonna keep on watching. Keep on watching. Don't be patient. Be patient. I know you want to get in right now, but don't do it. I know Trades by Side, he has a 30-minute confirmation for only once. So if at 9 o'clock and it stays below this number, Trades by Side tell you to go in. That's his system. That's the ICC method. This is inspired by Trades by Side. I think he's one of the greatest traders ever. I learned everything I know from Trades by Side, bro. He is great, man. But my system is BRC, which is break, retest, continuation. I do the break and retest. I don't do he only do confirmation on the 30-minute, on one confirmation, and I don't do that. But it works. It works for Side, and it works for his people and his followers and subscribers. But I love Trades by Side. I was definitely inspired by Trades by Side. We don't know who Trades. We're gonna have to put Trades by Side a section about that guy in here on our about page because he inspired this. We don't know Trades by Side. Go to YouTube, follow his courses, man. Learn them day by day. I watched his videos non-stop, notes, everything, man, for months, bro, for months. So, don't know who he is. Check him out. Trades by Side. Go to YouTube. He is one of the best. No, actually, probably the best. In my opinion, he's the best. He's the best, bro. He don't charge you anything. He don't charge you nothing to learn from him. So he's the best. So check out Trades by Side. So we're gonna keep on watching. Guys, it's almost opening in 4 minutes. It looks like tier 1 confirmation will be there. It looks that way. So all we gotta do is wait. Looks like S&P 500 is gonna be there. It looks like the US30 is gonna be there. Strong candle, guys. Look, 93% strong. Strong candle. Look at that. Strong. Man, I ain't never seen this setup, guys. 3 in a row. Let's see. Let's see. So we got the S&P. Let's see what Bitcoin doing. Look like Bitcoin is coming. See? It comes. It's coming. But if it don't close, we gotta wait twice. Another 2 times. Gold ain't doing nothing but staying in the chop. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. We got that in, guys. 64.73. So we gotta wait 2 minutes. We gotta wait 2 minutes. Don't jump the gun yet, even though it's clearly there. Just wait. Just wait till that candle closes. Let me show y'all how the candle closes. 22 seconds is right here till this candle closes. 22 seconds, guys, till the 30-minute candle close. Boom, and close. So now we go to the S&P 500. Let's see what that did. Close. They both closed. Both closed. So we go to all of these. Go to S&P 500. Go back to Omni. Put in confirm scenario. Confirm short. Yes. What is this? This is the S&P 500. Yes. Confirm short. Boom. We in there. Next candle check. 930. That's got to change. So price close at. You can just type that in if you want to. Let's see what it closed at. About 64.19. Closed at 64.19 at 9 a.m. Tier 1 closed. So Tier 1 activates. Now we waiting on Tier 2. Watch the 9:30 a.m. candle close for Tier 2. Now we go back to the US30. US30, we confirm it closed. Same thing here. Tier 1 confirmed. Tier 1 confirmed. See, it's gonna ask you what did 9 a.m. candle close at for. What we at? US30. Now go to US30 and look at that. It's about right here. It closed about 45.490. Let's say 45.490. Close at 45. Damn. What was that, y'all? 45.490. That's what I said. 45.490. Put a little exclamation right there. Boom. Tier 1 confirmed. You see that? It closes. Now, Tier 1 closed at 40 below 45,700. Solid break. Watch for the 930. Needs to confirm again. We have to realize that. Don't just go into the trade. All right, now we go to NAS100. Now we go to NAS100. I gotta put the back button right here, man. All right, NAS100. Boom. Go to price confirm. NAS100. It did confirm short. You see that it's going back up? You see that? That's that drawdown. You would have put it in right there. You would have been in drawdown. That's what happens all the time. So that confirmed at what? 23,284. 23,284. Confirmed short. Price closed at. Then you want to talk to them again. Price closed at 23. Let's say 23,280. 23,280. 280 at 9 a.m. Boom. Boom. Tier 1 confirmed right there. Tier 1 closed at 23,280, well above 23,400. Solid break. Watch for the 9:30 a.m. close. Needs to confirm again for Tier 2. What's price doing now? Don't worry about that. We just waiting. Now we gotta wait. So when you come back here at 9:30 and you see where the price is at, we need 2 confirmation. It has to stay below this number. If it goes here, it broke it. It broke it. It has to stay below here. It has to stay. No matter if it's a green candle coming up, it has to stay below this number. Same with here. It has to stay below this number. Same here. It has to stay below this number. What Bitcoin doing? Look at that. Bitcoin. Look at that. Right on the line. Right on the line. And it didn't close. It didn't close. See that? That system is right. System is right. What gold doing? Look at that. Chop. This is all chop. You don't want to come in right here, bro. You don't want to come in right here. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Look at this shit. It's trying. We got to 10:30 until this hits. If this don't hit past 10:30, it's trying though. Oh, look at this. This is a perfect box. Chop. Nothing but chop in here. Nothing but chop in here. Perfect box. Nothing but chop. For the US30. US30, 45,610. 45,610. Price is climbing back up to copy that. 45 still below the trigger, but climbing. What matters is what a 9:30 a.m. certainly actually closes in 9 minutes. It's telling you, bro. Look. Bitcoin hit. Bitcoin hit. See, that's a weak candle though. Look. See that? 34%. So if at 9:30, it was right here at 34%. Nah, bro. That ain't a good candle. It gotta be 70%. You gotta be 70%. 70%. But it's going down. Look. It hit. It hit. See what they doing. Well, he trying to get there. Long way to go, bro. Long way to go. Because he ain't coming down yet. He got a long way to go. But that Bitcoin just hit, though. 50%. Now, some people, they'll jump in at that. They jump in at this. And that's okay if you want to. That's on you. I advise not to. Follow the system. You got to be 70% or above. At least 65% or above. At least 65. Or 70, gold. But it's going, though. Look at that. Pretty. That's pretty. 67%. That's pretty strong to me. 15 seconds. Let's see what it does. Pay attention to here. See where it's at. And it, boom, activated. Tier 1 is activated on Bitcoin. It's activated here. Boom. Let's go to here, back over here, guys. Let's go here, tier 2 confirmed. Tier 2 activated. Place limit there. And your stop loss. And order in, hands off. So, we go here. Go back to here. To US30. What do they do? Tier 2 confirmed. Go here. Tell it. Tier 2 confirmed. It's going to tell you. Oh, it wants to make sure. Tier 2. What did it close at, though? Let's tell it. It closed at right here. 45,484. 45,484. Boom. Tier 2. It tells you to place your sell limit there. NAS100. Price closed around 23,278. 23,278. 23. Price closed at 23,278. 278 at 9:30. Perfect. Solid tier 2 confirmation. Your limit order is live. Now we wait for the retest. Alright, so we go here, guys. We go here to your liquid charts. And you put in your margin, right? So for NAS100, it was, let's see, for NAS100, let's go back to NAS100. It told you right here. 23,650, 23,650, 23,200 is your what's name, and you do a sell limit. Sell limit. So that means price has to come back and touch the limit, which was 23 what? 400, 23,400. So now you change that 23,400. Boom. Look at that. Do you want to lose 6% of your account? That's how much you'll lose. That's how much you'll gain if it hits tier 1. But don't worry about take profit 2. Take profit 1. So you want to go down here and change that? I would if I were y'all. I change it to about 2.5%. Right? Boom. Put that sell limit in. Sell limit is in. Boom. That means a retest means price has to come back and touch this and then go back down. Sometimes it never does. Sometimes the price will never touch this and you won't win nothing. But okay, cool. That's all right. It protected you. You want to put in a market order right here? You can. I don't advise that. This is the retest system. BRC. Retest. Boom. So now we got NAS in. So now we go to US30. So now we go to US30. And what was that? Right here. Trigger was 45,700. Put in the trigger. Sell. Sell limit. $45,700. So now you put that in. $45,700. Stop loss is what? $4,600. Boom. Take profit was what? $45,400. Boom. Let's see. That's just TP1. Don't worry about that. I'll make sure I add TP2 in here on the update. We'll have an add update. Alright, so boom, we put that in here. I say about, let's see, 1% of my balance. That's what I do. You don't have to do that though. That's what I do. Boom. Now we got that in there. Price has to come back and touch this limit right here. It has to come back and touch that. Look at that. It's on its way there probably. It may never come back up here and touch it. It may just go straight down sometimes. That's okay. That's alright. So now we go to what else we have to do? S&P 500. So now we go back to Omni. And we go to S&P 500. Boom. And we tell it. What was the price for S&P 500? 23,290. 23,290. Tier 2 confirm. Price at 23,290. Tier 2, place limit there. Boom. So now we go back to our broker, which is Liquid Charts, and put that in. What was it at? 64.73. The sell limit in 64.73. 64.73. Boom. Stop loss. Take profit. What was that? Stop loss 65.20. Wait. Yeah, 65.20. My bad, y'all. My bad. And TP 64.20. What is this? Oh, this is US 500. Wait, what is this? US 500. All right, cool. 64.20. There we go. And then whatever you want, what's your account you want it to be. I said I wanted it at 2%. This is at 2%. There you go. Put it in. And that's it, man. If it never touches it, that's fine. If it never hits it, that's fine. If it does, great. We make money. And let's go back to what Bitcoin was. Bitcoin was, they did confirm, right? So it confirmed, it closed at 65,700 on Bitcoin. So let's go back to Bitcoin and tell what Bitcoin did. Show it confirmed. At 9:30 a.m. Price confirmed at, what was it, y'all? 65,692. 65,692. 65,692 tier 1. Boom. Tier 1 closed. Way below 6,600. Solid confirmation. Watch for 10 a.m. And there we go. This is how we do it, guys. But that's how you do it. We're not going to wait. I got to go. We're not going to wait for that Bitcoin. I'll let y'all know how that play out. But we're going to get out of here, man. We're going to close these charts out, man. Our trades is already in. We're closing it. We done. We're going to wait for Bitcoin. And it's already in. If y'all want to save these, if you plan, and you click save to history, just click it once and it should save. Right there. It saves automatically, actually. It saves automatically. So all these trades is your execution journal. It's in. Once tier 2 confirms, it automatically saves. All these on short. All our session plans, y'all, that we did today. The date's right there. You can erase these if you want. It's right there. And that's it. We go back. Look, we had 4 A+ setups today. We didn't even do oil today. Look at that. It says soft pass. And it was right. It was right. It tells you it was right. It's not going to be 100% right every single time, guys. It's not going to be 100% every time. There's no bulletproof system. There is no bulletproof system, bro. This just gives you an edge. It just helps. That's all it's for. It's just to help. So you should know how to do some of this stuff already. Let's go back. All right. It went back, NAS100, right? The NASDAQ 100. It went back and it touched our line. We are now in the trade. That is the retest. It came back and touched it, guys. That's what we wanted. It perfectly executed perfectly. It's exactly what I was talking about. So let's see. And let's go to our liquid brokers. And now look at that. Look at that. We in the trade, guys. We are in the trade, bro. No matter what happens, we follow rules. We follow the system. If it doesn't win, fine. If it does, amazing. But no matter what the outcome is, we follow the rules and it worked for us. All right? That's what trust in the system is. Okay, guys? That's it. This is what we want, bro. The retest is so important, bro. We got to go to NAS100. Right? Look. We came in right there, right? Look. It kissed it. It touched it. That's what we wanted. Now we put our stop loss in. If it comes here, it's all right. We lose. It's all right. And now we put in our take profit right there. Now, if it starts coming right here a little bit, you want to run it. So you want to move your take profit a little bit, right? If that's what you want to do. All right? But it worked. And look who we up. So it works, guys. Follow the system no matter the outcome. Let's see if these touch. Bam! Look at that. We in. Look at that. It retested for US30 too. It came back up. And now we in the trade. S&P. Right here. It's coming back. It's coming back. It works, guys. You gotta be in it. You gotta trust it. No matter what the outcome is. Trust it. No matter what. You see this drawdown? That's okay. It's gonna come back down. I believe it will. Don't worry about that. So keep following the system, whether you win or you lose. Whether you win or you lose, keep following it. Follow a system. Don't break rules. This is proof right here that it works. But we need 30 days of this. Keep going. Keep going, guys. Alright, I'll let y'all know what these results is at 4:30, man. It is 12:50 and one of the trades closed and hit his take profit. It was down here, as you know. I don't remember. But let's go to trading view action and check it out and see what it was for US30. Oh man, you know what? I took off all my alerts. Damn it. But it's okay. We know US30 hit. It was down here and it closed out. We still got NAS going on right now. And I moved it down a little bit. And there we go. It is working. It was up here, so this supposed to have been closed out. But it didn't. I modified it a little bit. But on the next build or the next update on Omni, it will have your take profit too. So right now we're winning. It ain't even 4 o'clock yet. We're still gonna let this ride out. And I'm not gonna adjust this no more. I might move it back where it was and let it play out, guys. And but as you see, the system works. Let's see what happened with Bitcoin. No, that's not Bitcoin, guys. Let's go to that. Bitcoin, no, it's still chopping, guys. This is exactly why we didn't get in. It's still chopping. Wait, let's go to the 30-minute chart. Yeah, we good. It was chopping. This is where we was at. Nope. Let's go to gold. Nope. See, we got in on that long. If we would have got on that long, and it didn't do no confirmation, look where we'd be at. See, it's exactly why we wait. But yeah, that's it, guys. The system is working. This is it. This is all you need. One system. And be disciplined and follow it. And that's it. You good. Guys, our order filled. We won that trade. We got in right here. This is where we stopped at. US30 right here closed at 120. And NAS100 closed at 220. Guys, that's $340. We just made $340 today. And that wasn't even our best. That was only our take profit one. Look at US30. US30 is going down even more. That was just to show you how the system works.